Alright, I guess it's on. Today, I'm going to be making something called, since it's got a funny name, Gurulash. Gurulash. Well, there's a story behind that, and I didn't make that name up. Back in the 70s, me and my sister, my oldest sister, we used to go to Kansas City. There was a guru meditation guy down there that we used to go listen to. You know, that kind of stuff was popular back then. And Sissy knew a couple of ladies that were going down there, had already been down there, in fact. And so we'd meet with them on a Friday night and go down to that meeting about once a week. And she would always have this dish made up. She was the one that made it up. She called it Gurulash. And it's pretty much just a stir fry, but, you know, it's just a nice name for it. Reminds you of the 70s, and reminds me of the 70s anyway. You can put anything you want to in it, because it is just a stir fry, basically. But I kind of like to keep it pretty much like she made it, just so we can remember those days. And there is one thing, though. We're not sure of a couple of ingredients she used to put in there. We know she put potatoes. This is what I'll be putting today. Potatoes, onions, cabbage, carrots, and lots of oregano. And lentil beans. We think she put them in there. I'm going to add them anyway. And she may have also added either some wheat burglar, or possibly soy protein textured meat back then. It was a vegetarian thing. So anyway, that's pretty much what's in it. So I've got all the ingredients pretty much cut up. I'm going to start with putting some as usual, some olive oil. It probably would be good with some butter in there, but maybe I'll add a tad of butter in there later when I stir it up. But we'll put some olive oil in there. A couple of tablespoons probably to start, I think. Might be good enough. Hang on a second. Kind of olive oil I got is, hang on a second, got some grease on this thing. I don't know how you pronounce it. Pollard, P-A-L-E-R-M-O. I don't know how good of a brand that is, but that's what I've been using. Okay, so we got some olive oil in the pan. And I pretty much just cook all this stuff at the same time, because it's all going to cook down. And there is one other thing I'm going to add to this. I am going to add because I need to use them up. I don't think she put them in there, but I may add it in there this time. I got some of those sweet snap pea pods. I need to use them up. I've had them for too long, I think. So I'm going to put some in there just to use them up. So, we're going to start with that olive oil in the pan. Stir it around a little bit like that, you know. Okay. Cabbage. I got my cabbage. Here's my potatoes. Cut up potatoes. I got some cabbage and my carrots and onions all cut up in there. Now, cabbage cooks down quite a bit. So I could have probably added more. I'm going to turn the stove on low for now, just to get it warm. I could have probably used more cabbage because it'll cook down, but we'll see how full this pan is when I get done. So I got my cabbage, carrots, onions. It's not too full. That cabbage will cook down to nothing. You know how cabbage is. Alright, I got the cabbage and stuff in there. Okay. I should really have, it'll be enough. And I got my potatoes. So I got everything in there. Now I don't really know, I am going to add some garlic too. Some minced garlic. I'm going to use some minced garlic in there. Toss some of that in there. So really, there's really not too much to this. Once you cut everything up, You, let me get my, should I have my snap peas now or wait? Yeah, let me get some, I might even wait on the garlic a little bit, just for a minute or two. I might even add some thyme. Thyme is pretty good stuff. Let me smell it again, see if it'll fit in here. Yeah, I think just a little bit of thyme. It don't take much of that, I don't think. Definitely oregano. Gonna put some oregano in there. I'm gonna crank the heat up now. Kind of get it going about medium, I think. See, I could have put more cabbage in there. Quite a bit more. I used about a half a head of cabbage, about 3 medium-sized potatoes. Oh, I got to start this all over again. All right, we're going to start that again. I kind of stopped the tape too soon, video too soon. I didn't mean to cut it off there, but I'm just going to pick it up where I left off. Now, so pretty much, I thought I didn't have my sound on. That's why I stopped it and freaked me out. But I don't want to start this video over, so I'll splice it together. So I got everything in there. I got my cabbage. I got all this cooking. I'm going to get it going pretty good. Then I'm going to put it down to about 3 or 4. I ain't going to cook it on high. Cook it kind of low. Don't want anything to burn in there. And I'm not too sure. I kind of do it both ways, however I feel like it. I don't know when the best time to add the spices are, while you're cooking or after you do it. I would say probably while you're cooking some. Okay, it's starting to sizzle. Get a wooden spoon out. I'm just kind of flipping around a little bit. Oh, I got to get them. And then I'll probably add some salt and pepper to this later on. So it's sizzling pretty good, I think. Oh no! Wait a minute. I got to find my lid. Oh. Alright, we're going to need a lid for this pan. I thought I'd lost it there a minute. So, I can smell that cabbage cooking. Boil them cabbage down, huh? I'll put a lid on that. And I'll probably wait and add my little lentils a little later when it's kind of cooked down a lot, almost ready. Because I don't want them to get mushy in there and turn to nothing. So I'll kind of add them at the last minute, really. Just add them when it's pretty much already done, I think. Just to stir them in there. I may add some of these sugar snap peas in there. I might as well add them now, I guess. I don't guess they'll burn. I don't know. We'll put them in there. Put some in there. So the big ones, we'll snap them in 2. I guess. I like to use all these up. I think I may just use all of them because normally I might not even put these in there, but I really need to use these up. So I'm going to use up all these sweet snap peas in there. That'll be done with them. I've had them in the refrigerator for way too long. Alrighty. I might even add some red pepper flakes. I don't know. She didn't do that. But I'm just kind of adding some extra stuff here today. Usually just would be the... okay, I'm going to kind of let that... I'll turn that heat down. I'll turn that heat down to about 3, I think. 3.5 on the stove. Sounds like something might be burning already. We don't want that. Oh! Got some potatoes already browning. We don't want that. Too soon. First I'm going to have some of this caramelized in there. I'm going to turn that down. And basically, once it's on that lower heat, it'll be frying, but it'll be steaming at the same time, because I'm going to have that lid on. And I might add some garlic in there too. I don't know. Should I add the garlic now? Somebody out there can tell me what's the best thing to do on some of this stuff. I'm going to sprinkle a little garlic around in there. Put about probably a clove. Fresh would be better, I'm sure. Alright, got some garlic in there. I'll add just a little bit of thyme and oregano later. Well, it ain't really going to do nothing but cook, so I'm just going to break away. I'm going to put the lid on that. I'll come back in a short while, and when I think it's about done, I'll add some of these other ingredients and I'll show you what it looks like. Alright, thank you. Thing's hard to turn off when it's in one of these. Okay, I'm back. It doesn't really take long for this to cook. I haven't added the, pretty much everything's done. So right now I'm probably going to add me about let me see. I don't know if you can see this, but it sort of looks like that right there. That's everything cooked down. I've got my lentils cooked already, and I already got my lentils cooked. I'm going to be adding, there's 1 scoop. I might add 2 scoops of that in there. So now you got some protein in there. Now, I'm just going to stir that around in there. I already added all my seasonings before while it was cooking. Now I'm just going to mix that up in there. But like I said, the recipe that lady used, we really just can't remember what she had in there. Could have been soy protein, vegetable soy protein stuff. But lentils are good in here. So you stir that all around with the lentils in there. And you can salt and pepper to your taste. I already added some pepper in here and a little bit of salt. And let me show you what this looks like. Get a clean plate out here and I'll dish some of this up here. And I'll tell you what, this stuff is pretty dang good. It really is. This is pretty much vegetarian right now. You can add some meats. You could probably add some sauce. Might could add sausage to it if I wanted to. You can add anything you want to. Really, like I said, it's a stir fry. You can make up your own ingredients. But I just kind of like to remember it this way. And it reminds me of the days when we used to go down there and try to get enlightened and more spiritual. And some fun times in the 70s. And so I just kind of make it this way to remember and enjoy it. It's really good food too. So that's how you make Gurulash. I hope you enjoy it. If you like it, subscribe, hit the like button. I appreciate it. Thank you.